Our next patient is a 23-year-old young athlete who is otherwise able-bodied and in perfect health from all aspects. But even he has been completely incapacitated for the last 3 days and has been confined to bed. Now let us see what Mr. Prasad, has to tell us about his symptoms. Yes, Mr. Prasad, what is it that brings you to the doctor?
Doctor, 3 days back I was watching the match between India and Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
And suddenly I had an attack of severe giddiness. And I tried getting up, but I found that the whole room was spinning around me and I just couldn't stand straight. So I immediately sat back and I called my father to help me. By the time he could come, I started vomiting. And I vomited quite a bit. And my father got a little tense. He asked me to lie down. He switched off the TV and he said, "You just lie down for some time, maybe a lot of tension that you're taking, so you just lie down." So, but then for the next several hours I kept vomiting. The vomiting wouldn't stop and the giddiness was also quite severe. After about 4 or 5 times I vomited, my father called the doctor, local doctor who's in my colony only, and said it's a case of emergency. So can you please come and see my son?
Yeah.
So when the local doctor came, he gave a couple of injections and asked me to take rest. And he told me that it would make me sleep for some time, and when I would get up, I would probably be fine. But when I got up, the vomiting had subsided, but I was feeling still quite giddy. And it continued till about yesterday evening. Today since morning the giddiness is reduced quite a bit and I am able to walk.
What do you mean to say by saying that the giddiness has reduced? It's still there.
It's still there, yeah.
That means when you are getting up or lying down,
yes,
or any change of posture is causing a giddiness.
Even last night while I was sleeping, when I was trying to change the position from one side to another side, I still kept getting the attack of giddiness. And if I'm sitting and suddenly I try to turn to one side, somebody calls me from my right direction, and suddenly I feel get a feeling of imbalance. Then I'm not very confident about stepping out or taking a few steps forward. So even this morning I had this problem, but since it was reduced as compared to what it was the day before yesterday, I thought I should come and see you.
Could you tell me what exactly was the feeling like? Was it something like a severe rotating and spinning sensation, or was it something like an imbalance, or did you ever have anything like a blackout? There was no blackout.
There was no blackout as such. But yes, there was a lot of giddiness.
Everything was rotating,
and I think in turn that was causing a lot of imbalance. Then I couldn't hold myself steady. I felt I would fall down. So I was feeling very scared actually at that time.
So basically, over the last 2 days, you had been confined to bed only.
Yeah, I've been totally resting, and in fact, even I did try getting up. My father did not allow me. He asked me to keep still and lie down. So I didn't try doing anything.
That means this had been there practically constantly over the last 2.5 to 3 days, and then it is slowly
it is slowly subsiding today.
Okay. Did you ever have any of these attacks previously also?
No, I have not got this kind of an attack previously. I don't remember anything. This is the first time it happened, and the day before yesterday was the first attack, which itself was quite severe actually.
So Mr. Prasad, could you tell me whether there was any accompanying symptoms or not? Accompanying symptoms means whether during the attack of giddiness you had any heaviness of the ears, any deafness, any ringing sensation of the ears, or could this be in any way related to the ears? Anything that you can tell me related to the ears?
In fact, I don't remember having any such feeling with respect to my ears actually.
Nothing, no deafness, no ringing sensation, nothing related to the ears. When it was not there from the beginning, it's not there now also.
It's not there even now. Yeah.
Okay. And any other symptoms like headache, any type of double vision, any weakness of the extremities, means any weakness of the hands and feet?
You mean hands, limbs and all that?
Yeah.
No, actually nothing of this sort.
Nothing of the sort.
No sensation or no abnormal sensation.
Or no weakness of the limbs, nothing?
No,
any tingling, numbness of the
I didn't
hands and all?
No,
nothing of this sort. Did you have any neck pain along with it or anything?
No, I didn't have anything.
Other than the giddiness, there was nothing.
Nothing.
The giddiness and of course the vomiting and the nausea which was
Yes, you're right. It was just the giddiness, And yeah, then I started vomiting and I continued
Yeah,
to
but
vomit.
then other than that, there was
other than
nothing.
that, there was no problem.